Hey guys, what's going on? Darryl Addison at Torpedopot.com. Darryl Addison at Torpedopot.com. And we make self-growing planters that grow your food for you with no human intervention. We have tomato plants growing down here, about 6 planters, and squash. We have about 5 planters, and then we have a mixed garden of squash, cucumbers down in this garden. The cucumbers, we picked about 42 cucumbers. I just gave up. I got tired of eating cucumbers. I ain't gonna check anymore. Whatever's there, I'll get to it when I get to it. And that's the good part about this garden. You don't have to deal with your gardening. You can deal with it on your own terms. You can make this garden anything you want to be. Torpedopot allows you to build your garden like you've never seen before in your life. You get to build your own garden. Now, my tomatoes are here. My eggplant are there. And I have, in that area, some tomatoes and cucumbers, as I said, but I have the dill growing up around it. Okay? And so you get to create the wild garden that you're looking for. I grew one dill plant in that area. And then within that area, they don't move anything outside, but within that area, they grow. They really grow. And so you get to design what you want, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, whatever. You get to do it all. Okay, so this video, I want to talk about the tomato plants. Generally, I would estimate you should be able to get maybe about 150 tomatoes if you're good, if you listen to the growing instructions that I provide for you from each planter. The deer, the reason why they look so tattered is because the deer have eaten these planters. They use this as their food. And as you look down, you can see all the irregular growth shapes that are there. Well, that's because the deer came and chewed them down and they came back. And they were just bitten up really bad. All the way down to here. And all this is new growth. That's what Torpedopot does. It's a self-growing planter. It grows your fruits and your plants for you. You don't have to grow your food anymore. And I do nothing. I just fertilized. I added a solution. I just dumped a pail of 3-12-12 inside of there. And they've been doing great. Now, you can see how they're supposed to grow. They're supposed to be really big, right? Really, really tall. Nice, luscious, big and tall. And this was chopped down. I don't know why they love this planter. But man, they do a good job. Normally some people say put up nets, plastic nets, but you have to be very careful about that. Because you put up a plastic net, whatever petroleum is inside that material may affect your plant, okay? So yeah, they come and they eat everything, and I don't mind it. I really don't come out here on this side of the planter. I had someone cut down some plants, and I didn't know this was out here, though. This looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll take these. Yeah. How is it for gardening? Come out and garden, and you don't even have to be here. It does everything for you. Even in all this mess. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. I gotta find, where do we put this stuff at? Oh, my gosh. Look, so you're struggling for food. Oh, look at this. Ah, that little pest. Yeah, but I got so much, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me. You know, I should pick the rest of this stuff off. Because remember now, these escaped. They're around the net. They couldn't eat them. But for the most part, they do pretty well. So, these are my tomato plants. They do very well. I like them. More of the story. This is what the tomatoes would have looked like had they lived. They were big boy tomatoes. They were big boy tomatoes. I guess I better take this one too. Yeah, I guess I better take it. That shows you how non-interested I am in my food. Because you can grow so much of it. Gotta get this weed out of here, okay? We're looking at everything in the raw. Darryl Addison, growing in the raw. All right, so clear it up a little bit. Come back and get my tomatoes. And there you go. Walk through my garden. You got to see the whole video. Now, you get an idea of what it would have looked like. This is not even close to it, but what it may have looked like. It's this type of growth we're looking at right here. where it's just falling off of everything. And this vine had been eaten down, but look, because it's closer to this house, it's surviving. It has a little better survival rate. But man, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's what a plant's supposed to do. And even by being chewed down, look, it's still growing. Torpedopot is designed to grow your food with no human intervention. These plants will continue to grow until the end of the year. They will produce for you until the end of the year. Torpedopot grows your plants. Nothing in the world can grow anything. Automated system, purely organic. And the reason why it's peaking, because I should have picked it a while ago, but it feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good. And the little ones you saw in the front there. Torpedopot grows your food with no human intervention. There's no other solution in the world that can grow your food faster than Torpedopot.